I possess the greatest powers in the universe!
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Yeah, this one's gonna hurt my soul. So if you're a Gohan fan, please leave the premises because it's gonna get ugly. Gohan, Gohan, Gohan. How could you do this to us, man? We were willing to let the Great Sandman stuff slide because it's a coping mechanism for the PTSD you had to endure as a kid. Plus you bagged Videl with it, so that's a win in my book. But what you did against Buu was the biggest fumble of all time. You went out worse than the Warriors blowing the 3-1 lead. My man came from the land of the Kais with new power and new drip, got the motivational speech from Goku, and returned to Earth a brand new man. Or so we thought. Gohan put on his dad's suit like he was ready to take the throne as the protector of the universe and put the show on his back. But quote-unquote fans didn't like that, because they wanted Goku to stay the main character, and that resulted in Dragon Ball GT. So Toriyama cooked up a masterpiece for Gohan fans and Goku glazers and sent him out on a high note. After Gotenks was finished auditioning for Looney Tunes, Gohan pulls up with the superhero entrance wanting all the smoke. Piccolo starts glazing up Gohan, saying that he doesn't recognize him. Man, bro, hold on, bro. Piccolo been doing a lot of glazing in this freaking arc, bro. I know I said he was glazing up the Supreme Kai, but this man is glazing up everybody. Let's just say we were lucky that he wasn't around to see the fusion between Goku and Vegeta, because he would have did some top tier glazing. He would have been looking like an IG model if he'd have saw them two. Piccolo starts glazing up Gohan, saying that he doesn't recognize him, saying he's never seen Gohan this confident before, which should have been a red flag right there because of what happens later. After finding out Buu turned his family into edibles, this man channeled his inner Joestar bloodline and walked up to him and delivered one of the coldest lines known to man.
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu? Fight you? No, I want to kill you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I still get excited every time I hear him say that. It makes me feel like a little kid watching the hero defeat the villain. Toriyama was definitely using the same pen Light used to murder all those criminals when he wrote that line. This man Gohan was smiling like dudes when they get their first baddie, and I happened to notice that he was smiling like a certain fraud. But let's not get into that yet. Buu's like, didn't I beat you up at the beginning of this arc? This is gonna be light work. Piccolo's in the back acting like a concerned father, and I'm like, weren't you just hyping him up like 3 minutes ago? Now all of a sudden you have no faith in him? Everybody's worried about Gohan getting exposed like they read the manga or something. And Gohan's like, put some respect on my name. He backhands Buu and gives him a 2-piece combo. Had Buu looking like he was about to hit the Matrix. He even gave him one of his legendary gut punches. Gohan was talking crazy and it's only been 10 seconds into the fight. Like he hasn't even used a ki blast yet. Gohan was beating this man so bad that it looked like he hopped in the lab and spammed every combo that you see Gohan players do online in Dragon Ball FighterZ. There was a point in this fight where I thought maybe Gohan was gonna go back to back and show everybody that he deserves to carry the mantle. Then he ruins the moment by saying something so stupid. Buu gets dropped and loses sight of Gohan, and all you hear is "Hey" behind you. Then Gohan has the nerve to say "Hi, nice day."
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Like really, bruh? You couldn't have said anything better than that? All those books you've been reading and you couldn't have thought of nothing rawer than talking about the weather? This man read 48 Laws of Power and thought we was gonna get hyped just because he told us it was a 40-degree day.
Nobody give a fuck about 40.
Gohan, looking glazed up like Trunks in the Android saga, calls him Boo Boo. Boo gets pissed and tries blowing his load in Gohan's face, but he stops it and made Boo swallow it whole. Gohan gives him another gut shot and starts elbowing this man's neck relentlessly. Like, throw it in the towel already, bro, it's over. Boo calms down and tells Gohan that he's had his eyes on him like Drake and has been waiting on him. Which I call cap on that because ain't no way I'm thinking about another man while getting my ass beat by an 8-year-old. I mean, unless you're Hisoka, then that's another story. Boo blows himself up and goes into hiding to watch the film of Gohan beating him up. That's the first key mistake that Gohan made. Instead of just letting him chill in Patrick's house for an hour, he should have just made sure that Boo was dead. After an hour, Boo comes back and says he wants to fight Gotenks. Now if that was me, I would have been like, I bet. and then proceeded to jump that nigga and finish the story right there. But you know, the plot's not gonna allow that to happen. Boo must have had Cell on speed dial while he was hiding, because he did the exact same thing Cell did to Vegeta and baited them. Now Gohan should have been like Vegeta and knocked both Goten and Trunks out instead of just letting them fuse. Gohan sits back and listens to Gotenks talk shit and then have the nerve to say, "I see you got some Vegeta in you." Man, as soon as he said that, his brain should have started going crazy like Raven when she has a vision. Like, you know Vegeta's track record. You've experienced it multiple times. Hell, he was the reason Cell broke your arm in the first place. Saying Vegeta's name during a crisis situation should automatically be a code red for anybody. Boo shows us why he's the world's greatest eater since Kirby and absorbs Gotenks and Piccolo, and thus creating an even more powerful version of Majin Buu. Boo tells him about how he had this all planned out and didn't absorb Gohan because he needed a punching bag. Gohan tells him that he's stronger than Gotenks and smarter than Piccolo. Book smarts maybe, but not when it comes to fighting. They do a warm-up fight to fill each other out, and then they do the iconic Goku and Vegeta pose. When you see this, you think this is about to be just as good as the first fight between Goku and Vegeta. Gohan's like, "Let me show you why my little brother looks up to me." And Boo is like, "He doesn't, and I'm about to show you why." Gohan tries to attack him and gets caught. Boo is just taunting him at this point, dropping Bane-like bars, saying that Piccolo thinks you're trash, and Trunks thinks you're a deadbeat just like Goku is.
Damn. Nigga, your health hit critical hit. You one shot away, literally.
Jesus Christ, Boo. Have some respect. Boo had this man looking like he was auditioning to be the next Yamcha. Boo punched the side of Gohan's face and his life flashed before his eyes. Gohan fans all around the world were in their beds crying at this point. They were watching their childhood hero get done up, and there was nothing they could do about it.
Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same.
Boo was looking like Sukuna telling Jogo to stand proud. After that, Boo drags this man across the area like Broly did Goku, and then spits his unborn kids at Gohan.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
Yeah, that line was a little too much, but we gonna keep it moving. Boo grabs him by his neck like Thanos did Vision and starts roasting him, telling this man that everybody in the universe is watching you get exposed in 4K with the no ad plan, and there's nothing you can do about it. Then finishes him off with the final kill shot, saying that without his dad holding his hand, he's really nothing but a D-League player with a couple of good games. Now let me tell you how diabolical this was. This man literally took Gohan's playbook when he fought Cell. He learned his moveset and basically exposed him so bad that Goku and Vegeta had to get brought back from the dead just to save him. You'd think that with Goku being there, that it would be the most legendary jump session since Goku and Frieza jumped Jiren. But like I said earlier, this was meant for the Goku Glazers and not the Gohan fans. They had their moment in they already had their moment. Goku gets the idea of fusing with Gohan. Till this day, this probably would have been the most lethal fusions known to man. More lethal than Hercule and Goku, and more lethal than Vegito and Gogeta fusing. Which I'm extremely annoyed that Dragon Ball Heroes still hasn't done that shit yet. Like, your show is nothing but fan service. But you're like, how are you not doing this yet? Like, it's been like 50 to 100 something episodes, and there still hasn't been a Gogeta and Vegito fusing yet. Like, come on, bro, tighten up. Goku tells Gohan that they're gonna fuse and defeat Boo. Goku throws him the ring, and this nigga misses it completely.
What the fuck is that smell?
This moment right here was so bad that it caused Gohan to start wearing glasses afterwards. Like, how you have perfect vision and one moment causes you to be permanently blind. I'm starting to think that the glasses are just another coping mechanism because of how bad he fumbled in the Buu saga. But I also blame Goku for this too, because this nigga had the nerve to tell Gohan, don't worry about us fusing together, because he's gonna solo him by himself. This is also Supreme Kai's fault as well, because that fraud has been gassing up Gohan since the beginning of the Buu saga. He's been glazing him up so much, and look where that boat got them. Both are frauds, the two biggest frauds in this arc. Like, all that glazing got to be fraudulent. Like, you gotta tighten up. You can't be glazing up everybody all the time. You gotta balance it out. You gotta glaze them up and call them trash in the same sentence.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Gohan gets absorbed by Buu, and now he's damn near unstoppable. But the GOAT Vegito saved the day, so there's that. Now, I thought about stopping here since it's the Buu saga, but this man was even worse in Dragon Ball Super. Not only did he stop training, but he lost all his muscle and looks like a track star. And don't even get me started on Tracksuit Gohan. This man was so bad that he got one-shotted by the Monkey Slayer Frieza in base form. Not even final form, but base form. But this wasn't the only L Tracksuit Gohan took. Gohan felt so ashamed about getting washed in Dragon Ball Super that he decided to cross over with One Punch Man and take on the hero hunter Gyro. Now, he did pretty good at first, but just like always, he gets cocky and then proceeds to get washed. This man Gyro did him so bad that he only lasted one episode before retiring and got hit with a flashback before getting demolished. RIP Tracksuit Gohan, you won't be missed. Leave the tracksuits to Android 18. At least we know she won't let us down. This man Gohan was so washed that Trunks didn't even bother asking him for help against Black. Like, that is so disrespectful. You saw this man save the planet as a little kid, and then you see him grown up, and he's not like the man you once saw him was. Or at least he's not the same person. Like, this man was so excited to see Gohan because he's like, man, Gohan was a dog back then. He gotta be God tier at this point, bro. And then he sees him and he's like,
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
bro, who is this nigga, man? I don't even know who this dude is. Man, let me just go stick back with my dad and Goku, bro, because this nigga, let him do him. And then Gohan felt so disrespected by that, bro, that he had to go hop back in the lab. I would be too, shoot. I'd be disrespected about that too. Like, I literally just saved the planet and you ain't even asked me for help? Yeah, I definitely would be mad too. But props to him for following his dreams and stuff. You know, but low key though, I'm glad that Gohan finally realized that he can't be slacking off as much as he used to because he's just too goated and has a lot of potential. Do y'all think Gohan's fall off was the biggest letdown in Dragon Ball history? Let me know in the comments. And like always, thanks for watching. Leave a like, share, subscribe, you know all that stuff. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.
What happened to Boo? What happened to, what did we learn from Cell? What did we learn through Cell? We learned not to play with our food, right? We learned to just get the job done, or everybody dies. What did we do with Boo? I played with my food. We played with our food. That's exactly what we did. So you had the cheat sheet and still failed the test, is what you're telling me. I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to kill you. Top 5 hardest line in the series. We just gonna throw that bitch out the window, huh? Okay. That's strike number 2, motherfucker. That's strike number 2. Strike number 3. You couldn't catch the Patar earrings? You couldn't catch Patar earrings. Is that what we're talking about? You could catch a baseball in front of the bitches at school, but when it comes to catching the Patar earrings to save the world, to save multiple lives, the lights are too fucking bright apparently, huh? Is that what happened? You know after you fought Boo, that's when you started wearing glasses, right? You do realize that, right? I want you to understand that. That's crazy. That's absolutely fucking crazy. You're a fraud. I hate to say it. You're a fraud though. And I don't like it. I don't like it.